Morning, second day. Lights came on in the parking lot at about 6:15. Sun came up around, I think 7, and having a breakfast of coffee and boiled eggs. Alright, this is the Cajun Navy. This is their stockpile. I'm about to go out in this thing. They need a gunman to basically escort because they don't know what they're getting into. But this is what they do. Cajun Navy asked us to send an armed ranger on the mission. I had not seen any threat that needed an armed guard so far. When we first got there, people told us that as soon as it stopped raining, the people of the mountain came down to the main highways and they found the earth moving equipment and they hotwired them and then drove them back up into the mountains. They then began fixing the roads by themselves. They weren't going to wait for the government to finally arrive and fix the roads. What they would do is scoop out piles of dirt from the hillside and put it over on the side that had collapsed, slowly building up the road so people could drive on it. The first place we stopped at was an elderly woman that they told us to look in on because they had not heard from her since the hurricane hit. No, we just did one wellness check. Just heard there might be somebody in need. Brought down some water, checked on her. Pensacola Road was probably one of the worst places I have seen. They had another one that led to Pensacola Road. It was like an offshoot, a detour, called Bowling Creek Road. Bowling Creek Road was the worst I have seen. The problem with trying to find the house is that the mailboxes had all washed away. A lot of the houses didn't have street numbers on, so we had to guess which houses were which. Part of the problem with trying to fix the roads were the tourists. These are people that would just throw a case of water in the back of their four-wheel drive vehicle and then drive into the worst hit areas, telling everybody they were going to give aid. They're there to help people. And all they're really doing is filming videos for the TikTok and Instagram. They would usually end up either getting stuck themselves or else causing such traffic jams that the people trying to get in had to wait forever, and the construction crews trying to fix the roads couldn't do their job, all because these tourists wanted to get some likes and some shares. Using the cell phone, determined it's that house that hasn't been checked on. But we just talked to this guy, and he said that somebody has checked on them before, so we're going to continue on, move back. We think the house we were supposed to help is the one on top of that hill right there. We couldn't get to it. The ground was collapsing, it was muddy, there was no way we could get across to get to that house. So one of the guys operating some machinery, we asked him, had anybody been to that house? And he said, yeah, they checked on it and the people up there were okay. Once we returned to the Save More parking lot, we decided that we would keep the long guns hidden. They would only come out if requested by the sheriff or the fire chiefs of the different fire department.